right, everyone, good morning. It is a Sunday and Misty is out of town for work and I didn't have anything to do today, so I came to look at this job yesterday and I asked the guy when he wanted it done, and he said yesterday. I said, well, you didn't call me yesterday, but I can come tomorrow. So it's Sunday and I didn't really have anything else better to do today. So we got a little mulching job. We actually have 3 different spots we're going to be mulching out for this client, and I'm going to show you the first one right now. So this is the first spot, and the goal here is the owner wants to get this mobile home out of here. It looks like it's been sitting here for a while. Nice 70s style love shack back here in the woods. And you can see it's got all this brush, mostly a lot of little pines, maybe a wax myrtle or two, a gum, just kind of grown up around it. We need to clear all this out and just open this up. We're also gonna just kind of open up this corner here a little bit, take out a few of these pines, open up this corner. We're gonna take this bush, grind it down. I don't know what that is, but he's like, I want it gone. So I was like, okay, that'll be fun. And we're just going to kind of make our way through here, try to watch this power pole, and just kind of grind all this through here and open it up. And hopefully when we get done, we can take a better look at the house here. So I got the Mini with Munchie, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Well, the owner said I could look inside. I know you guys are curious as hell as to what's in here. I'm surprised the deck's actually not in too bad of shape. He said I think the last person lived here in 78. So go away, mosquito. All right, let's see. Oh goodness. Oh gosh. Oh, the smell. Oh, those drapes, those curtains right there are right out of the 70s. That's a nice looking couch. I'm afraid to step in here. I'm worried the floor is gonna rot or fall in. Everything in here is completely black with mold. Ceiling's falling in. This place is in pretty bad shape. Probably not salvageable. At the old 70s style carpet in here. Ugh. Well, that's a bit rough. The door still works. Town and Country, built in Sumter, Lawton, Oklahoma, and Tupelo, Mississippi, and Mobile Home Dealers Association. Huh. Well, this is done. Got everything mulched out, cleaned up, so they can get this thing out of here. Can't believe this thing's just got a regular old, like 2 5/8 inch ball hitch on it. I don't know how they're gonna get this thing out of here. It's been here so long. Yeah, all this is opened up. It's got central heating and air in it too. Like, typically these things have window units. I was a little surprised to see that. Got the old TV antenna. Yeah, this was definitely a premier love shack back in its day. Not quite anymore. But yeah, they should have plenty of room to work with up here, and everything in the front is nice and cleaned up. Looking good. The pine trees in here are massive. And I mean, this is a beautiful spot, honestly. Other than you'd having to worry about the pine trees falling on your house. I mean, some of these pines are just huge. That's a big one right there. It's not very tall, but man, the base of it is massive. It's really pretty in here, honestly. And there's some really nice hardwoods back up in there too. The homeowner and I walked to the property corner back there, and there's some really pretty hardwoods in there too. But man, look at the size of some of these pines. That one's leaning bad. It probably needs to go. But the rest of them all actually look pretty good. All right, we got to go down the road about 200 feet or so. So he's got this property, and then another person has the property in between this one and the next one that he's got. So there's another little house over there that we got to mulch around as well, and a barn. So I'll go show you guys that. So here's the second part of our project. Got this little house right here. Here's the road. This is actually a private drive coming down through here. And so he wants to be able to tear down this shed. So we got to get him some egress in here to get to this old shed, barn, whatever it is. So I'm basically going to just clear cut a path right through here, and then we're going to try to clear what we can around 3 sides. I can't get to the back side of it back there because there's a ditch. So we're just going to basically do right, front, and left and kind of clear this up. I'm going to clean this little edge up right here. I got to move that tank. I don't know what that is. I'm also going to try to grind down this brush pile. We're going to work our way around here. This is the septic here, but right here I'm going to grind. I'm going to pull around over here, grind this down, take out some of these pines here, and then kind of come work my way back around to this side. We'll take some of these gums out and clean this up, and that's pretty much it for right here. I got one other little minor thing he might want me to do down here down the road, because this property goes that way. Just cut him a little egress trail through some cane brush down there so we can put a shed down in there, but that's not a big deal. The other property that we were at is right that way, about 150 yards or so, and so I just tracked the machine kind of right down the side of the road down here, and we're gonna get started. well, we're out of here for the day. This is done. Got the front opened up here. I tried to get to that left side as best I could, but it wasn't really absolutely necessary, and there was kind of a bigger pine right there. A couple of big pines that I was a little worried about taking down. But got, you know, plenty of room in here to get any kind of machine that he wants to in here from this side and the front. So all that looks good, and this was a lot, mulching this out to get to this was a lot more preferable than trying to clear it, because then you've got a big pile of brush and there's no place to burn it. And we've had a really dry winter. As a matter of fact, a gentleman who's a forestry consultant stopped by and talked to me for a minute when I was up there at the other lot, and you know, we were just kind of talking. There's just been a lot of wildfires already in Orion, Georgetown County so far this year. So with the wind and how dry it's been, the wildfires have gotten a little scary this year. So, and he has no place to burn in here at all. There's not, you know. So as a matter of fact, I ground down that brush pile, opened this back area around the house up for him, and that other side over there. So this is all nice and open. He is going to try to fix this house, see what he can do with it. Needs a new subfloor, windows, some siding work, possibly a new roof. I don't know about that, but now he can get to that thing with no problem. And he's got plenty of room for them to come right in through here, bring a dumpster, and start loading it up. Well, that's today's video, today's project. Nice little Sunday project. And it has been a gorgeous, gorgeous day. I have enjoyed working out here. It's a gorgeous property with some, I mean, look at the size of that oak tree right there. I mean, that thing's massive. That one too. There's some really big oaks over here. I mean, some of the trees, that trail, I cut him a trail down in there. There was a pine over there that is just gargantuan. Yeah, I've seen some big trees today. It's just really cool to see trees this big. I guess I'm kind of a nerd like that, but really pretty forest in here. Nice mix of pines and hardwoods. You don't see that around here very much, so it's definitely a unique place in here. Well, that's it. I'm out of here. I'm gonna track the machine back down to the other lot where the truck is. I didn't want to bring the truck down here. There's no place hardly for me to kind of maneuver and turn around really. And I think these people over here are a little particular about their property over here, so I didn't want to infringe on anybody. This is, like I said, this is a private road, so I'll just take it back, track it back down there. I got plenty of room to work with down there, so I'm out of here. I'll check you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a great week. I'm out. Bye, everybody.